Welcome to the 2003 Tokyo Auto Salon with NAPAC. Considered to be the mecca for Japanese car lovers, Tokyo Auto Salon is a collection of the best parts and tuner cars the Japan industry has to offer under one roof. From Apexi to Greddy, Veilside, Signal Blitz, HKS and others, here's where you'll find the newest go-fast products, tuner cars, and full race vehicles you'll only see in the magazines. Grip Video stopped by to check out this year's show and see what new products are debuting this year. Without all the race queens, Auto Salon would be incomplete. The first booth we visited was an old friend's.
Welcome to the Signal Auto booth.
You've no doubt seen Signal in the previous Grip videos. Master Tuner and Signal owner, Kosuke the Mad Kita is back again, this time to introduce his new muffler series.
We'd like to introduce our new line of Signal exhaust, and then Mr. Kita would like to tell you about a little about what the application is for and what's made out of.
Okay. シグナルのマフラーは何用の車で作ってるんですか？
一応インプレッサー、日産系全部、それとあとこれからホンダ系も全部作っていきます。
We basically just started a line, so the applications we have now is for all the Nissans, and we're still working on some more lines as months to come.
ステンレスに、サウンドをショット当ててちょっといぶしてるというか、艶をなくしてます。
So basically, it's outer casing is stainless steel, and there's sound detonating, soundproofing material inside. Here we have the new Z33. This is one of our new shop cars. Basically, what's been done here is that everything's basically stock as for the engine, and as for the drivetrain, there's XA hyper single clutch, Cusco rear differential, and basically we have a Zeo suspension and the rims. The only thing that's actually modified as to the body was for the carbon fiber hood and the Mazora color shift paint.
ストリートで速い車、とりあえず湾岸のマックススピードを今するような状態で考えていっています。
Yeah, he's thinking about with our new Z33 shop car to actually use this car for one gun, which is top speed, and which also could be used in the street. And of course, the main powers are going to be coming from turbo.
馬力でいうと一応、800馬力から900馬力で、とりあえず GTR より最高速が速い車を考えています。
He's basically thinking of a layout of a twin turbo, projecting 800 and 900 horsepower, and be able to keep up or actually beat any of the Skyline GTRs.
We'll be back with a lot more of Tokyo Auto Salon 2003. Now check out Dairo Fujioka's Mitsubishi Evolution.
I've always been a Mitsubishi fan. If you cut me, it's Mitsubishi red blood coming out. But I've always had Mitsubishis. And 3000 GT VR4s, GSX Eclipses. But the ultimate Mitsubishi to me was the Evo 5. I saw the Evo 4 on the internet. On sale in Hiroshima. And so I got this idea. Basically, it's the same as the Mirage body. I wonder if we could, put it on the Mirage. Went to Evolutions, asked Mike, think we could do that? He goes, yeah, you should do that. The buildup of the car was pretty intense. I think a lot of people, if they want to recreate it, would probably have a hard time. The all-wheel drive system, suspension points are obviously not there in the American car. So we had to fabricate a lot of stuff in the back. Walter over at Evolution Performance did all the welding over there. But basically the floor pan from behind the back seat had to be cut open. After the rear end suspension and everything was mounted, we had to sheet metal everything back in there. And then modify the frame rails in the back as well. So it was a pretty difficult thing. Mike and Jason over at Evels did the wiring. We did the wiring so you could put the motor in the car and everything. Other than that, it was simple. It was easy. It's weird. The turn signal is on the wrong side. Because this is, yeah, I do. So this is an evil turn signal stop thing. Some of the parts on the car. When I got the car from Japan, I was pretty lucky. It had a 2.3 liter total stroker kit already in there. We had Olin's 20-way coilovers already on it. Cusco strut bars front and back. High flow turbo and tuned ECU from I don't know, some shop in Hiroshima, I guess. Upgraded fuel pump and stuff like that was already in there. So there's quite a bit of stuff already done to the car. Advan rims. I got Evo 5 brakes and I'm just going on the car. Cusco roll cage and LSDs. I already have it. Hasn't been put on the car yet, but that's all going to be on there. So basically, once I'm done with all that, I think that's enough money on that. This is courtesy of the Honolulu Police Department. I don't know, I guess one wasn't enough, so they gave me a whole bunch of them, but I'm gonna fight them in court. Tuesday's my day in court. There's a lot of people I have to thank. First, Tak Nishida and the guys at Speed Lab in Hiroshima, Japan. Everybody over at Evolution Performance, especially Mike Kamemoto, Walter Watanabe for all the welding and fabrication that had to be done to the car, Gavin and Jason over there at Evel. The painting was done by Steve Chu. Thanks a lot to Daisuke over there at Boss Speed. Pretty much, well, if I missed anybody, you know, sorry, but I really do appreciate everything. There's no way I could have done this by myself, that's for sure. So everybody, thanks a lot. And all you fellow Mitsubishi guys out there, you know, thanks a lot because Mitsubishi's rock. They rule. No, I don't know. I like Subarus too, but Mitsubishis are rule. They king. Subarus, WRXs are all right, but the real rally car is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. That's for you, Stan.
Hi, this is Mike from Grip Video, and I'm here with Flo Jalin, the beautiful Flo. And tell us a little bit about yourself, Flo.
Well, hi Mike, how are you? I am in Hawaii at the Blaisdell at the Import Revolution Car Show. And as you know, I am the spokesmodel for Hawaii, but I am an import car show model.
She's a very good show model, very good. So tell us, what are you working on currently right now?
Well, I have several projects that I work on. I work for Playboy Enterprises, and I work for Half at his parties. I get painted. I don't know if you've seen me in the magazine, but there's times where I'll be in the magazine with just paint on. And then also I work for Pinnacle Nutritional Supplements, and I've been published several times in their ads, in like Maxim, Cosmo stuff, those magazines. It's pretty cool.
So your plate's pretty full right now then.
Yeah, it is. It is really cool.
So do you have anything special planned in the future, like any big projects that you want to work on or that you have offers for?
I would love to start doing commercials, and that's what I'm studying.
Right on. Well, we thank you for this interview. It's always great seeing you and always great filming you. So keep it up. All right?
Hey, no problem. Nice to see you guys again.
Hawaiian girls never wear bangies. Oh my god. It's like a cool thing here. Yet another Hawaiian girl that doesn't believe in underwear. What a beautiful thing.
What's that, RJ?
I just got taught it's a chocolate condom. I think I'll use it.
Safety and good taste.
Welcome back to Tokyo Auto Salon. Tokyo Auto Salon is huge, filling 3 halls in one arena. Tokyo Auto Salon hosts over 400 cars to be viewed by over 250,000 people. One of the biggest companies at the Auto Salon is Trust. Trust, known as Gritty in America, has always been one of the most popular tuning companies at the show each year. Today, Trust introduces the Profect E01. The Profect E01 is Gritty's new multitasking system. The Profect is a boost controller, data logger, and engine management system rolled into one. You can manually adjust the boost curve, or the system will automatically adjust it for you. Warning functions tell you when you're boosting too much, and there are even 2 preset boost levels for you to begin with. Fuel injection can be managed through the Profect E01, and the system is programmed to handle a wide variety of injector sizes. Boost, RPM, and other types of data can be displayed on the Profect's green electroluminescent LCD screen. The data can also be recorded on the Profect E01 for up to 3 hours.
Never be taken, much seriously. What you live and say.
Veilside has been one of the most popular booths at the Auto Salon since its debut at the show in 1991. During its premiere and every year since then, President Yokomaku has won numerous awards for its new products and latest creations.
Welcome to the Veilside booth.
Tokyo Auto Salon 2003, Ray Fong up in the Veilside house.
Is my tie okay?
Veilside has brought a complete line of body kits and performance parts for the 350Z to Auto Salon. And the all-new Fortune Supra.
I just want to introduce you to the products that we'll be focusing on this year, which is a 350Z. It's really been the car of the year over at the Tokyo Auto Salon. We've actually developed 3 different kits. The first one is version 1. It's a lip spoiler kit. It comes in carbon fiber or FRP. We've got version 2, smooth flowing body kit for the Z. Lastly, we've got version 3, a very aggressive in your face, gonna eat you up Z body kit. We are also gonna be developing a 4th wide body version for the Z. Other products we developed for the Z was a suspension kit, coilover suspension, titanium exhaust. Actually, we have 2 titanium exhausts. One is full titanium, the other one is semi-titanium with the stainless steel piping. As far as future products for the Z, we're going to be developing a supercharger kit as well as possibly a turbo kit. However, right now our focus is on the spirit of the Z and being naturally aspirated as it is. This right here is our Fortune Supra. It's the new body kit that we designed for the 2003 year. The kit includes the front fenders, hood, front bumper, side skirts, rear quarter panels, rear hatch, and a wing that's not here yet. We wanted to offer it at a very competitive price. We did develop a Fortune Supra before, but because of the way that the exhaust was designed on that particular car, it required an extensive amount of work to put it onto the car. This one here uses a standard exhaust output, single exhaust. This particular car here has a titanium teardrop exhaust on it. The interior has been done up with red and blue leather, and we do hope to offer this kit. And the price for the kit is $5,000, and that includes everything.
Osaka-based tuning powerhouse Trial has recently opened in America. Today, Trial shows off their Toyota Celica shop car and their new Nissan Fairlady Z33 and Celica titanium exhaust. Introducing their products is Scott from Trial USA.
This car is the Trial shop car. It's a Toyota Celica. It has the 3ZZ engine kit, which is a stroker kit. It changes the stock 1.8 to a 2-liter. Real torquey from the whole entire RPM range. And then we also have the Trial supercharger on top of it. Car puts out over 280 horsepower, which is pretty good for a Celica. The suspension is Quantum with, I think, Nova springs. You'll see the time here, 1 minute, 2 seconds. It's the time lap that we did actually for Rev Speed Magazine. And that's at the Scuba circuit. Pretty good time for a Celica. The Celica and the Z titanium exhaust for Trial is very high quality, and you'll notice there's only 1 weld in the Celica and the two welds, 1 on each side for the Z. Most people that when they put together a titanium set, you're going to have a lot more cuts and welds, but the Trial setup is real clean.
Let's take a break from Auto Salon and head out to Daikoku for some Japan freeway action. From the darkened night, all the cars from the outer-lying prefectures come to meet in Yokohama. Where are they going? Daikoku Futo.
We just left Makahare Meisei at the Signal Auto after party, and we're going to Daikoku Futo. So hang out underneath the Yokohama Bay Bridge. It's a parking area, rest stop. We're going to go there and see what's going on. It's probably a bunch of
cars with speakers and girls dancing to Pata Pata Eurobeat music, and I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. But we hear that there's supposed to be some tuners there with some built cars, and we'll find out. But right now we're on the Higashi Kanto Expressway going towards Tokyo. We're going to split up here in a minute and get on the Wangan. And Wangan, we're going to try to have some fun.
Ah, yeah. Shit, dude. The thing was so loud, I could not hear my car. And my car's loud.
We couldn't hear your car at all.
No. It was bah! It was like fucking airplane, dude.
Welcome to Daikoku, a very popular rest stop near the Wangan Expressway. It's here that racers meet on any night of the week to go out and race on the Wangan at speeds sometimes exceeding 180 miles per hour. Although people do meet at Daikoku Futo in the daytime, most of the real action doesn't happen until the sun goes down, and it keeps going until the sun comes back up. Daikoku Futo is also a known area for top tuners to bring their cars out to, not only just to show them off, but to give them a run. Daikoku Futo service area in Yokohama has always been a haven for cars to meet late at night. Cars from all groups of life come together, from Wangan to drifting to VIP cars to the speaker vans playing the Para Para music.
Okay, everybody, we're here in Tokyo at the Daikoku Futo with Yana-chan and Kawatake-san, Black NSX and the yellow Porsche. We're going to go out and do a little Wangan, high speed, 300 kilometers over, get a thrill on tonight. Okay, so this NSX has, as he just explained to me, his first thing he did was wide body kit, and has a different bumper with the air diffuser for the high speed to keep the traction and keep the car low to the ground. Also has very large brake kit, and on the engine has aftermarket intake, and he's going to continue explaining from here. So the engine, most of the tuning is done inside the engine. It's being an NA engine, there's not much to see on the outside. So he has some special gauges there, digital gauges, so he can read the high speeds and basically gives a readout of everything on the car. And also has a camera for the front and the back, which he can show on the TV screen inside the car. Okay, here's the yellow Porsche, and
I don't know much about this car myself, but it looks pretty fast to me. I like the color, so let's find out what's in this car. The engine normally is a 3.6 liter, and he's had it bored up to a 3.8 liter. And he also has a very lightweight flywheel. It weighs 5 kilograms for very fast response. The muffler is made of titanium. It's very lightweight and gives a very good sound. And for the suspension, he has what's known in Japanese as shakocho, which is coilovers, fully adjustable suspension for ride height and dampening and everything. And carbon brake pads. As you can see, has the Recaro bucket seats to keep him strapped in as he's doing those high speeds. Has between 320 and 340 horsepower. Not bad for a NA Porsche, which most one-gun cars are going to need that kind of power.
Tonight, Rip goes out on the Wangan with Top End's black NSX and a highly tuned Porsche 964 for a little fun. Cars aren't the only action in Japan. Safety is always an issue here on the Wangan. Drivers respect the danger, and the caution is taken before propelling the vehicles to extreme speeds. The sheer insanity of this car is almost too much to handle.
So?
Well, I'm connected here.
Woo, fast.
Thank you.
Oh, very, very fast. Sugoiね。Kana-chan, so fast. So fast. Woo-hoo-hoo!
How was that, man?
That was freaking fun.
What?
That was fun. Freaking fun. Ready?
That was a rush.
That was scary fun.
I think I need a break.
What about that undercover cop, dude? Oh, he was on the side. Yeah, the SOAR. Yeah, he had the lights that flip out of the roof. He was over on the side of the road, pull somebody over. Lucky. So he was already busy.
Another successful night of Wangan out here with Top End and friends. Doing a little Wangan action. Hit up about 260 clicks. That was some shit. Yanachan and his group left us at the toll booth, but you can be sure that we'll meet up with Yanachan again in the next script video. That's it from Japan for this issue. Check out Grip Volume 4 to see more action from Japan.
So I was up on their ass, and do a U-turn and come back. I did it about 4 times.
I love your ghetto light, dude. Hey, Mike, what happened to your car, dude?
Well, we were looking for a Love Hotel last night, and we ended up finding some people drifting right here in front of the Makuhari Mese, the convention center. And so I was like, oh, I'll join them. So I joined them. And there's a bunch of hachis. They're pretty good, dude. They were fast. And do some fast chokodori, and then do a U-turn, come back, and do a big, wide, sweeping left-hand turn into the intersection. It was pretty fun. And then there was a hachi in front of me, and he went in the turn real wide, so I went on his inside, and I just went to inside. And I clipped the pole right on the side of the road. And so all night, before the auto salon started, I've been putting zip ties on my car. If you had the camera, dude, it would have been great, dude. Fucking parchment. the lights, the headlight, the fucking lens one. Everywhere.
Dude, that shit.
But it's actually, it looks really bad, but dude, it's a...
We were looking for like there's 2 pieces of his bumper over there.
And a bumper. See that again? I have.
Nice rig headlight there.
Yeah, you got the other lights.
That's the thing. I kept having to block his way for the police because he didn't have a headlight. So he would like, the cops over here, we would come in beside so he couldn't see. And then, of course, my car's legal.
Yeah, illegal as fuck.
Tokyo Auto Salon is host to a wide variety of vehicle styles. Here you'll find cars designed for top speed, circuit use, drifting, and show. Japanese minivans are very popular here, and you'll even see the debut of new production cars from companies such as Subaru and Mazda. One of the most exciting styles to be found at Tokyo Auto Salon is the VIP or luxury style, which originated with Junction Produce. Dave from Grip asked Kudo and director of Junction Produce, Kiyomi Okada, what is VIP and how did it start?
やったのが、に火がついて、雑誌とかで紹介されてブームとなりました。
Oh, 8 years ago, his boss, Mr. Taketomi, started to making this category, which is called the VIP style. There is no VIP style in Japan before he created this category.
あるけど、じゃなくて大人のドレスアップがやっぱ主体。
Well, VIP car is to dress up Japanese high society, more expensive car like a Celsior, a Century, a Crown. Those are very expensive car for mainly young people. But the dress up those high society car is VIP style.
まず車高を下げる。
Make car is very low down. Suspension. Yeah, suspension. And engine deep wheel. It's too much deep wheel. Yeah, and this is a very important thing. The car's color is black, gray, not colorful. Just sick colors like black and grays. And those cars. Very important things.
Also, I see you guys put on massive body kit, bumper.
Yes. Bumpers. パーツについて教えてください。
エアロパーツ。
はい。
フロントバンパー。
Yeah. Front bumper.
One bumper.
サイドステップ。ドアパネル。よりワイドにつけることによって。
Front bumper, side seal, and then ドアなんでしたっけ？ドアなんでしたっけ？
ドアパネル。
ドアパネル。
つけることによってワイドに。
To look more wider.
Wide on the road.
Wider on the road.
Junction Produce is probably the most incredible VIP tuning company you'll see at Auto Salon. A famous name in America, Apex, is also hosted in the halls of Makuhari. Apex competes in various races such as the JGTC Circuit Racing Series and the D1 Professional Drifting Competition. Apex driver Yuichi Imamura has won round 4 and 7 in last year's D1 series. At this year's Tokyo Auto Salon, Apex debuts their Super AFC2 and their PS Muffler series. The Super AFC is one of the most popular piggyback fuel computers on the market. The Super AFC2 is lighter, thinner, easier to use during driving, and has more setting points for you to finely tune your fuel curve, better than ever before. Apex's new PS Muffler system is almost 2 exhaust units rolled into one. Under normal driving conditions, the exhaust redirects the flow of exhaust gases into a smaller piping unit, significantly reducing exhaust noise. When the gas pedal is mashed to the floor, the main piping section opens up to allow movement of heavy exhaust gases and emits a loud, racy tone. Hi, I'm Mike from Grip Video. We're here at Mac Industries. They are the people who bring in Ray's engineering products such as Volk racing wheels, Project Mu for brake pads and brake components, Kito for light bulbs and accessories.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Lee. I'm one of the sales guys over here at Mackin.
You'll hear manufacturers of rims talk about offset. I know a lot of people are confused what offset is. They'll hear positive offset or negative offset. But they don't really understand what that means. If you had an actual zero offset on a rim, it'd actually be inside, like back in here, it'd be more inside, towards the center section of the rim. When you have a positive offset, you're coming out towards the face of the rim. When you have a negative offset, you're taking it further back. Front-wheel drive cars are typically going to have a very high offset. I think anywhere ranging from about 40 to 60 typically. You're not going to have many front wheel drive cars unless they have like some special body modification which allows for a lower offset. Other than that, most of the lower offsets that you'll have are going to be on a rear wheel drive car, and typically it's only going to be on the rear of the car, due to most of the brake packages being a lot larger in the front and clearance for the calipers. With less mass, the rim is going to be able to rotate faster. Right. If you had a 50-pound wheel and a 10-pound wheel, obviously the 10-pound wheel is going to spin faster than the 50-pound wheel. It takes more energy to move that 50-pound wheel than it does the 10-pound wheel. So in essence, you're actually making better use of your horsepower with the lighter weight rim.
Right, and also it improves braking power.
It is. One of the problems, I can take this rim in particular, there's a lot of the copies that are made of rims such as this to make it look like a multi-piece rim. The end up being cast though and not forged. And what happens a lot of times is if you hit a pothole, you're going to end up cracking the rim. A forged rim is going to get damaged a little bit, it'll just bend, and you can actually fix that. If you have a rim that cracks, that's not exactly something you can fix. You're going to end up having to replace the piece. Another nice thing about a true multi-piece wheel like this is, say you end up curbing, the rim of the wheel, you can end up removing the center section and replacing the outer section, or vice versa if you end up scratching the intersection, or if you want to change colors, or you want to remove them to get them powder coated, but you want to keep the rest of the rim as it is. That's just another advantage of it. If you notice on this GTC here, there's nuts and bolts, black anodized, which hold the face to the outer portion of the rim. A lot of fake rims or knockoff rims will have the appearance of a 3-piece or 2-piece rim, but that's as far as it goes. They will either use glue or stickers, or they will actually just take a bolt and drill it in there, and it's actually degrading the strength of the rim, but I guess that doesn't matter when they're just trying to make something cheap. You get what you pay for these days, and especially with the top-notch, top-quality Japan parts such as Volk rims.
Hi, my name is Jason. Welcome to SP. You're entering our showroom. As you can see, there's a wide variety of performance parts you can look at. Everything from your titanium exhausts, our stainless steel manifolds, big turbos, multiple disc clutches, all your electronics. Our salesman over there working hard. He just left. The whole purpose of opening up SP was to work on higher end turbocharged vehicles. We do work on NA cars also. SP is also known for being in Turbo Magazine. We have a few project cars that we have worked on that have been in there.
Hi, my name is Rex. I work for SP Engineering, and we have this project called Super 7. It started about 2 years ago, where we keep blowing the rotary engine after engine because the customer keep over boosting. So we got together, and Alex Shin from SP Engineering wanted to throw a 2J in there because we had one just laying around in the shop and we're just kidding about it. And we're saying, well, let's go ahead and try it. And Jason over there dropped it in, and everything kind of lined up like it belongs in the car, and the project got going. We thought about it 2 years ago. Mainly our goal was to do it because someone told us we couldn't do it. That was pretty much our motivation. So pretty much what the car has right now is it's a built bottom end with Crowler rods and JE pistons, and the head's been shipped out to Port Flow to get the Ferrera valves done to it, and all the valve chains are Ferrera. And it's running a HKS 3037S twin turbo. And we decided to go with the factory computer because it's more streetable, it's more tunable to us. And it's running a Velsci intake manifold with a 90mm throttle body, which is kind of extreme. And running 1000cc injectors from HKS. And pretty much all the fuel map is controlled by the VPC and the GCC. The best we got so far is 862 to the wheel. And we're trying to hope to fine tune it a little bit more, trying to get over 900 or close to 1,000 without any nitrous. The body kit has a mild wide body. It's made from RE. Pretty much the hood was fabricated just to vent out, the air through the engine, and ADF fabricated the hood for us. Hopefully maybe within this year we can go ahead and do some more like I would say take it out and do some more racing and learn more about the car. Because right now we pretty much don't know how it's going to launch or how well it's going to do in a quarter mile. So pretty much the purpose of this car was to build a high horsepower street car, and it's mainly to prove that you can build a high horsepower that's reliable, that you can drive on the street every day. And that's pretty much it.
Makuhari Messe Convention Center is taken over for 3 days on the second week of January by Tokyo Auto Salon each year. Besides the cars, girls, shows, and performance parts, you'll also see every major wheel manufacturer displaying their products here. One of the biggest names among wheels is Ray's Engineering. Since 1973, Ray's Engineering has been producing quality performance wheels for the racing industry. Ray's is best known by Volk Racing and Graham Light's lines of wheels. This year at Tokyo Auto Salon, Ray's introduces their body kit series, exhaust systems, and premieres their new line of wheels called G Games.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Tokyo Auto Salon. Right now we are at the Ray's booth. My name is Eddie Lee and I'm going to be giving you a little bit of insight as to what's new for 2003 from Ray's Engineering. Here we have the new G Games wheels. This is called the 77W. W is a designation for Wolf. It's first in a series of wheels where we're going to bringing out wheels with an animal designation. So we're going to bring in the future a wheel called the Falcon, the Cougar, or whatnot. But let me get into these. These are a simple, clean 5-spoke design. But you'll see in between the spokes in the bridge, we have a very intricate details to set this apart from the rest. It's manufactured by Ray's, extremely high quality, durability, and performance. Up here we have the 19-inch. For the 19-inch guys, we're going to have a special 2-piece model. We have a nice, polished, deep lip. For the guys that crave like a really nice rear-wheel drive look. Here we have, in addition to the Graham Lights line, we're going to be introducing stainless steel exhaust. They have complete stainless steel in and out. Has a very unique design where the muffler is all stainless. It has a nice badging right here, and also the tip is going to have a welded, how would you say it? Kind of a under. It actually points a little bit downward, where the muffler is going to actually point upwards on the bumper, and the tip's going to go downward. We're going to try to start a new trend in design, in muffler design. Here we have the Graham Lights body kits. In addition to the exhaust, the wheels, we're also going to be introducing body kits for certain vehicles. For example, the WRX, the FC, the FC RX-7, the FD RX-7, the 180SX, or which is the S13 240SX in the United States. Here we also have full carbon fiber wings. These are also all tested in a Super Taikyu, the endurance series in Japan, to make sure that they work both well on the racetrack and on the street.
Volk Racing has redesigned the challenge and winning wheels, adding more detail and design cues to these two wheels. Volk's GT series also will be available in 19-inch sizes. Ray's Engineering products is used in many racing events such as the JGTC and Time Attack events. Look for Volk Racing to be the official wheel of the 2003 D1 Grand Prix in Los Angeles. HKS Kansai Service brought out all of their big guns at this year's show, from the HKS Evo 7, their D1 S15, the HKS WRX STI, and their JGTS Mercedes CLK. The real eye-catcher in the HKS booth, however, was the HKS 350Z, and their new parts lineup for the new Nissan car. HKS has developed massive performance support for the new Z, introducing exhaust systems, suspension components, headers, engine upgrade kits, clutches, and more. HKS is working on an air filter system due out in the spring that will not interfere with the ultra-sensitive airflow sensor used by the Z33. HKS also premiered exhaust systems for the Alfa Romeo, Renault, and Mercedes vehicles. If you'd like to see more of the Japan scene, check out Grip Video Volume 4, debuting soon.